Hi, hello everyone. This is Salman, and welcome to my channel. And today I'll be covering a very important topic in the procurement, which is a part of our daily procurement system. That is the difference between a PO and a contract. Normally in most of the companies, the different procurement specialists and the procurement staff, they are dealing on the daily basis with these two tools, which are very important, but most of them, they don't know what is the difference between these. So I'll be explaining the difference between these two. And these two tools help to streamline and carry out procurement very easily. Now the main difference between the purchase order, if we start from the beginning, is the number one is the duration. The PO represents a single business transaction, whereas a contract is used to register a long-term business agreement between your business and a vendor. Normally we see that the PO is issued, which represents a product, its quantity, delivery time, payment terms, and it's issued to a vendor, but it is normally considered as a one-time single business transaction, whereas a contract can be for a long term. It can have repetitive transactions, can be issued for a specific time period, for 6 months, a year, or more. The next difference between the PO and the contract is that PO is a commercial document. PO does not become legally binding until the seller accepts it. PO has no value unless seller approves it, whereas contract has a legal binding, and it's a legal document from the very start as soon as both parties of the contract itself sign it. The next difference is the aspect of risk. While issuing the PO and the contract, there is a risk factor. Where there is a higher risk level in a business transaction, it's better to use a contract. And the PO, because when the PO is issued, the contract really spells out the responsibilities of both parties and the performance standard and the services that are to be required. So whenever there is a higher factor of risk, a company must should go for a contract rather than going for a PO, because contract will save the interest of your company. It will put you in a stronger position in comparison to your vendor, or while dealing with your vendor. The next difference is the terms and condition. Terms and conditions are listed on both a PO and the contract, but the terms and conditions on a PO are very limited, but on a contract the terms and conditions are very detailed, self-explanatory, and in a lengthy format. It includes payment terms, delivery terms, liquidation damages, cancellation, delivery time, delivery mode, currency. Each and everything is explained in a very detail in a contract, whereas in a PO it's a very limited information provided regarding this one. Now for the PO and a contract, the other difference can be, the next difference between PO and contract is, the different uses. PO can be used for different things. It can be used for both products and services for one time, but the contract can be used for both product and services for a repetitive type. For example, a company can issue a contract to a vendor for a specific time period, like 1 year. In that year, the vendor will be responsible for supplying product and services as a whole throughout the year. The contract helps in saving your time. It helps in saving efforts. It helps in saving time. For a complete year, if a company issues a contract to one particular vendor, they will not have to go repeatedly to issue again the POs again and again. Everything will be explained clearly. The payment terms, delivery mode, and as per the contract, this helps company to lock the prices as well. For example, if a vendor quotes a price to a company in a contract, and if you are successful in getting that locked with your vendor, you'll get that product for the same price throughout the year. This will really help you to streamline your procurement and get the products at a good price. You won't have to issue POs again and again. You won't have to work on invoices again and again, and you can limit your vendor about the payment as well. You can provide them a quarterly payment options as well, that you will get payment after every 4 months for all these supplies and services that you are provided in these 4 months. So dear, this was the main difference between the PO and contract. I hope this will help you people a lot. If you people have any question regarding this topic, please do let me know, and thank you very much. Have a good day.